When the night is loud with questions and my courage feels so small, all the giants in my thinking make the shadows on the wall. But your whisper cuts the distance like a lantern through the rain. You remind me what is written. You are here within this flame. You hold the field, the fight is yours. Every fear falls at your word. I will stand still, my hands raised high. You go before, you go behind. You hold the field, my hope, my shield. You hold the field. When the valley feels forever and the hills are far from sight, I remember how you met me on the edges of my pride. Every failure on my shoulders, every tear I tried to hide, you just laid your mercy over like a banner broad and wide. You hold the field, the fight is yours. Every fear falls at your word. I will stand still, my hands raised high. You go before, you go behind. You hold the field, my hope, my shield. You hold the field. I won't trust my trembling footsteps. Every road and every river leads me to your kindness there. When I cannot see the outcome, I remember what is real. Love is already decided. You forever hold the field. Stuck in the middle of the breakdown, head down, heart tied in a tight knot. Every prayer fell lost in the background, like you left me on red, like I got forgot. Then a crack in the dark like a curtain, one word and the shadows ran scared. I didn't know much but I'm certain you were right in the wreck already there. Now every breath is a reason, every scar is a sign. You were holding my pieces long before I saw the light. You light my midnight, you chase my fear. You write your mercy over every tear. When I'm surrounded, you stand When I fall, when I fail, when I fade, oh, you're the one that remains. In the storm, in the stream, in the strain, you're the song in my lungs, in my in every valley that I walk, your faithful footsteps lead me on. When fear is loud and hope feels small, I lift my eyes, you're over all. You speak and oceans have to move. My heart wakes up to run to you. Our God is greater than the great, stronger than the rolling waves. Holy is the name that saves. Jesus, Jesus. High above the highest throne, closer than the breath I own. Forever you are God alone. Jesus, Jesus. When all my strength is almost gone, your gentle mercy carries on. You took my shame upon that cross. Now I am found, I'm not lost. You speak and storms begin to cease. Your perfect love gives perfect peace. Our God is greater than the great, stronger same four walls, same old fight. Heart heavy as the silence, faith flickering thin as a line. I wrote a list of all my failures, pinned them up inside my head. I'm tired of trying to be stronger just to fall apart again. But in the middle of my doubt hour, I hear your name cutting through the crowd like a spark in the blackout now. You light up this night, burn through the shadows I hide behind. You tear down every wall I built so high, till all I see is you. You wake up my soul, call every broken piece back home. You turn my fear into a battle cry. Jesus, you light up this night. Oh, Jesus, you light up this night. I see the faces in the mirror, versions of who I tried to be, chasing every distant promise that could never carry me. But you were there inside the wreckage, still whispering my name. You didn't wait for me to reach you, you ran into my shame. Right in the wreck I hear you shout, grace like thunder shaking all my doubts. Every chain starts falling down. You light up this night, burn through the shadows I hide behind. You tear down every wall I built so high, till all I see is you. You wake up my soul, call every broken piece back home. You turn my fear into a battle cry. Jesus, you light up this night. Jesus, you light up this night. I was lost in the dark, but you found me. I was buried in blame, now I'm free. Every step, every breath, you're around me. You're the fire in my lungs when I sing. I was sure I had gone past forgiveness, but your mercy keeps pulling me in. Now my past is a story of rescue, and this heart is a letter for him. Whoa. You light up this night, burn through the shadows I hide behind. You tear down every wall I built so high, till all I see is you. You wake up my soul, call every broken piece back home. You turn my fear into a battle cry. Jesus, you light up this night. Jesus, you light up this night. Jesus, you light up this night. When my mind runs in circles, when my heart forgets your name, you are steady in the chaos. You are mercy in my shame. You were faithful in my doubting. You were near when I was gone. Every breath that I am breathing is a chance to sing this song. Only you are holy, only you are worthy. Jesus, all the honor, all the praise belongs to you. Only you can save me, only love In the valley, in the shadows, on the mountain, in the light, you are fighting for my future. You are singing over my life. You were healer in my hurting. You were strength when I let go. Every moment, every heartbeat is a grace I'll